17-17, good luck. We get white for this one, so knight f3 as per usual. Opponent 708 games, so we've done just about double that in rapid. Okay, let's go d4. We might play a normal d4 queen's pawn game this game, so that's what we've transposed into already. Do I stick to my normal structure? No, I'm going to bring the bishop up. Just got to watch out for this idea. He's played knight up, so we'll just play pawn. So we're just playing a normal queen's pawn game for this one. Okay, so I'm going to develop my bishop all the way up. He can just do exactly the same thing and break the pin. That's what he does. So we'll get castled. Now we still need to slow down and try and come up with a plan. So what do we want to do? We can play a knight across here. We can push. I think it's a move c4. Actually it is, isn't it? I think it's a move. And down here we can just take if we decide to. Okay, he's gone there. So do I take? No, I like knight takes. He's going to get c6 at some point in here if I do this anyway. So takes knight up first maybe. I'm not sure. Let's just develop the knight while we're trying to figure things out. I think that's what I'm going to do though. Let's just take that and play the knight in and hit the bishop. I assume he'll go with the bishop. He could go with a pawn. He's gone with the bishop, so we'll play it and attack it. Perfectly fine position for both sides. Nothing much to see, but we'd like to get rid of that bishop. Well, I didn't expect that move. So he's getting a temporary pawn, but it triples this up. But he can always push. But if I don't take, he might keep his bishop. That's dangerous, so I'm going to have to take there. Now, I think I'm going to play queen up, hit the two pawns, and he doesn't have queen here because of the knight. Now, he does have knight in, slightly problematic. He hits our bishop. So take. No, I'm going to play queen here anyway. I think knight in is what we'll see, and we'll have to drop the bishop back. We don't need taking. Oh, he's ignored that and just pushed up. I did not expect that either. So what about takes? Here, queen takes. And what does he do? I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just take that and take here if we can. Okay, so I'm going to collect that pawn back. So it's back to 6 each now, isn't it? 6 pawns each. He's gone back offering the trade there. Now we could go here and create a pin. Does he go back? We don't want to take here and bring his pawn across, so we can drop back or we can go here. They're my main candidate moves. Maybe we can actually play rook across. Make use of this pin, but we still don't want to take. It is a development move though, isn't it? Yeah, let's play rook across just to make use of this pin and get the rook developed. I'm looking at bishop here just to make use of this pin as well, and he's gone there, so he allows us to go here, maybe with knight up. That could be good, surely. And if he has to do this back and this, then that should be good for us. But if he doesn't, we're threatening a move like knight across and then take. Not necessarily winning, we are amateur players, so not necessarily critical, but you would think it would be better for white than black. But say amateur games, difficult positions are always playable. Okay, he has gone for that. Oh, excuse me. I could have taken knight across as well, traded, but there was potentially a pawn at the end. I'm just saying if he plays this, we drop back. Again, we could take and do this, but it's... You want to leave the pawn isolated if you can do. Yeah, he has indeed gone for it, so we don't need to think here, I don't think. Just go back here, there's no other moves. Drop back. If he takes, we'll take in towards the centre. We could potentially consider this, but you generally want to take in towards the centre. Just as a general rule, general principle. Otherwise, we've still got knight across as a potential move, so that's a move that we can consider here. If I do this and he goes with a pawn, does it matter? Knight across. Don't see any other good square. If he takes, we can always check and then take back. My rook would be protected by my other rook. But there's this pawn at the end of the line. I think it's playable though. I've got to be careful though. Here takes. He gets to push. Say we move, he gets to push again. Actually, it might not be playable. Not yet, not yet. What to do? I'm just going to play a holding move while I try and figure something out and try and push this pawn. Yeah, I might blunder there. Knight across, takes, f5. So there we move somewhere, then f4. Then everything's covered. The bishop might be trapped. We might be better taking before we get the bishop trapped. Yeah, it might be better for us to actually take, but for now I'm just going to push that pawn. Might not get another chance. He's playing pretty well here. So he has advanced, but that does give us again a chance to push on. I guess he's just got this right. And what if we just take then? But do we take here first? Allow this, grab a pawn or push. I'm going to take the bishop first. Let's see what he takes. So I'd expect the pawn, and then it might give us a chance to push on. He has indeed ignored that and gone with the rook. But I can still go here, right? I like the look of that. Oh, mind you, again. Takes, queen takes. We have queen takes here. Okay. We guard our knight. We guard our pawn. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to play it. Mind you, it's rapid and it no need to pre-move. I've got to give my king an emergency square at some point. Our opponent's got that in. We haven't. So we'll take here. So if takes, my idea is to take the pawn, attack the rook, and protect this. Oh, that allows us to grab the pawn. We pin the knight. Okay. Why can't I take there? We double attack the knight. If he takes here, rook takes. If he checks, we can block. I think it's takeable. If rook takes here, we take. Rook here might be a perfectly good, sensible holding move. Then we can maybe throw this in. Oh, he's lost the piece, yeah. He's just gone wrong somewhere, hasn't he, and lost the piece. Let's just pause so we just see what it was in engine language. We do this with every rapid game that we play, so pause so we don't accidentally start the game. It's only 24 moves there, the move time, so we'll analyze it. The Queen's Pawn game Chigorin variation. If you click on that, you'll get some puzzles to do for training. Oh, it's very useful. But it's really just come down to that mistake at the end there. Yeah, completely flatline level. The whole game is flatline level, and then it's just one blunder at the end, isn't it? Otherwise, them figures would have been the same. You see, they would have just been the same, but for the blunder right at the end. So there's nothing to see. We both played this opening very well. I knew he was playing well. So there's nothing to see from both of us. This was all good. So takes that pawn was good. Then the rook d-val was good. Bishop up was good. Oh, excuse me. So b4 was good. Taking the bishop was good. And b5, this trade was good. So this is where he's blundered. He wanted rook across instead of knight back. And it's now 5 plus 5.4. So we've grabbed the pawn. I was expecting rook across. That can't be a great move. Oh, we're threatening knight across here with tactics to take and check. Maybe that's it. I was expecting rook to go there. The best move was to actually play queen e8. Just drop the queen back was the best move, and we just take the piece. So that was actually the best line. We can come back and guard the mate threat, give our king a square, and we just clean the upper piece. Yeah, oh well, it is what it is there, but you can see apart from that one blunder, it was basically just level. Completely level. Well done.